What is going on, everyone? Derek here today, bringing you guys another video. Thank you all so much for tuning back in. As you can see behind me, we have the 86 GT. Bro, what is, I think I have dementia.
Well, it was a 99 or a 98 before.
Now it's an 86. Fuck, man, I'm selling right now.
Hello? Oh my gosh.
Oh.
He's there. All right, he's there.
We have the 1988 Foxbody Mustang GT behind me, and if you guys didn't catch this week's video on one of the first modifications we did to the car, come here real quick, come here. Let me take you down yonder here. That's all I'm gonna allow you to see. So if you wanna check out that video, there's actually a card right up in this corner. Go run it up. We're gonna start focusing all our time and energy on this car because I am trying to make it to Foxtoberfest with my buddy Jake, Italian Stallion 410. So, you know, he's gonna take his white Fox. I plan on taking this. Gonna send it the whole way. We're gonna be doing some modifications to this car today, and just by looking at the car, you know, it's a really clean car. Old school, you know, they don't really need many mods, especially in today's day and age. If you have something like this, a lot of people would probably leave it the way it is, but there's one thing in particular that has to be changed. That is gonna be the ride height. It's on stock springs from my knowledge. I do know when I bought the car, he said that the previous owner that owned it for like 24 years put on new struts, shocks. I would imagine springs if you're already doing all that. So I don't know. We're gonna tear into it today and see what's underneath the car. But that's what we're taking care of. And the springs that I'm actually running, these are Old Faithfuls. I swear by these springs. I have them on Lucifer. They're currently on Ruby 5.0.
Yep.
I've had them on, what other cars have I had them on? By far the best spring on the market, in my opinion, for Mustangs. You get that, you know, if you're lowering a car, we just watched a video, someone lowered a Fox and it lowered it, what, 7/8 of an inch or something?
Half an inch in the front and 7/8 in the rear.
What is the point in that? There's no point. I understand a lot of people don't want it like cambered out, slammed and stuff, but these springs, H&R Super Sports, for all Mustang years, are the best lowering spring and, you know, drivability feel spring. My car over there feels great on them. I'm sure Jordan's does too. But yeah, so we got a set right here. I'm not sure what we're gonna do about isolators. I know SR or LMR, American Muscle, sell polyurethane isolators. The problem with running those is it eliminates over half an inch of drop. I put isolators on this car when I had the SR Performance lowering springs, and the isolators, the top one are like a tube that feeds through the coil, and it's like that thick of rubber, and then matched with that on the bottom is a really, really fat, thick plate isolator that sits on the spring and on the perch and stuff, and it really didn't lower the car at all. You guys saw photos of this car throughout time when it was on springs. It looks stock. So as far as aftermarket isolators, I'm not gonna be running those. There is a little trick out there that a lot of people do.
I did it on my 2-valve.
Did you actually?
I did it on my 2-valve.
What springs do you have on the 2-valve?
H&R Super Sports.
Oh, really? Okay, well, the little trick is you take electrical tape and you give it a nice coating, you know, nothing crazy like those really thick isolators. And then after that, you can not run grease, or you can run grease. I'm gonna put grease, I'm gonna lube up the coils completely just cause, you know, that little bit amount of, I guess, rubber from the tape will eventually wear off. So when that happens, and you know your suspension's shifting, it'll tend to squeak, super annoying. But that's why you completely lube it up with a ton of grease. This way it's always lubricated and the squeaking subsides a lot. So that's probably the route we're gonna take because, you know, we got a classic Mustang here and I want this thing to look sick. And I think with these springs and not those big bulky isolators, we are gonna get the perfect fitment for when I get my new wheels and tires on this thing. It is gonna be amazing. So, whew, that's the plan for today. We're lowering the Foxbody. tell I'm wearing the same shirt as that last video. We worked on this car. Just trying to get this thing ready. I'm very excited to attend like a Foxtoberfest. To me, that is super cool. Nothing but Fox bodies. And I have the perfect one for it, in my opinion. So I really want to get this thing rocking and rolling. And while we're at it, Jordan and I actually discussed, I think I'm gonna rock, you know, the red drums. It's a very classic feel slash look, especially on the black. It looks super cool. I know I mentioned doing like grabber blue, but we're gonna keep it red. I like that. And front calipers are destroyed. You can tell they were once red, but we're gonna, and it even looks like they painted the brake pads, dude, goddamn. Masking. It's your favorite friend when you're going to paint. Make sure you mask all that shit off. We're gonna touch up the brake calipers as well. And there seems to be a little bit of rubbing on rotation. I don't know if it's the dust shield, which could potentially be that, or if, I don't know, maybe it's a stuck brake pad that got recently painted, who knows? We also found some lug nuts down here in the last video. Oh, there goes, oh, brother.
Yeah, I don't think we've run this.
I don't know, it's kind of nice. We'll inspect them. Let's see how they look.
No, they always come with the mount we got for 5.
Oh, do they? We're gonna see where we have to jack this bad boy up. We're gonna put, okay, come on. We're gonna put all 4 corners. That's why I'm calling on this damn electrical cord. We're gonna go and put all 4 corners on jack stands, make our life a little bit easier because we're gonna have to use this jack as a tool. There's a couple ways you can do this. We're gonna do it the easiest way because why not? So let's begin to jack this up. And Jordan, can you pass me that lights on the side of the thing? And some jack stands, sir. Is it bright? Oh, dang. Oh, God. Believe it or not, I've never really jacked up a Foxbody before, but I have it on the subframe connectors here. I feel like that's gonna be probably the best bet because they are a unibody, so you don't wanna jack from the pinch rails. I would imagine this is totally fine. We'll slap a jack stand right there on the other side, and then on the back here. Should work perfect. And we don't need to go too high with it. Just enough for a jack stand. We've made contact. It'll be nice too, since we're underneath here, we can take a look at the exhaust and see exactly what we'll need off-road wise. Because I'm pretty sure it has the Flowmaster 40s or Outlaws on it already. Definitely has a little rumble to it. And he told me they were Flowmasters, so if that's the case, we're in good shape because we just got to get mid-pipe that goes from there to there, and boom, she's gonna have that classic American muscle sound, and that's what we want.
They look like Flowmasters.
Yeah, I think they are, honestly.
It says Flowmaster.
It does say Flowmaster. Yeah. Nice. Now we're talking. All right, let's see that discount tire.
This one's already off, so.
Wow, Eric would be proud. By the way, Eric, the car needs a ceramic coat. I want to say they're actually, someone threw spacers up front. I'm curious to see why, because obviously, I mean, it probably rubs. That's why they threw them on, but why is it rubbing? Oh yeah, we got some, ooh, we got some, ooh, those are garbage spacers.
It's just one spacer.
Yeah, but these are no. Those are dangerous as fuck.
They don't feel like anything.
Oh my God, dude. Number uno. My first time, like, looking underneath the car like this. Never had it jacked up or anything. It looks damn good, man. The subframe connectors from the front all the way back. No rust, nothing rotting out. It's a solid ass car. I'm gonna take you guys underneath there with me, but I'm excited to get this thing lowered. But first things first, we're gonna run to the store. We're gonna go get some more electrical tape. We're gonna get some red caliper paint. We're gonna get some masking tape. We are gonna get some grease. We need those 4 things, and then should be able to tackle this job and get this thing lowered. So let's go. Some masking tape. We got some red caliper paint, and I'm pretty positive this is the same exact stuff that was used on the car, which is good. And then we got our suspension grease, and then more electrical tape and a drink because I was thirsty.
It just came out way easier.
Because I hand loosened mine. Not this one though. Jordan can suck my cack. You sure about that, buddy? We got our caliper off. I'm gonna go ahead and take this bungee and we're gonna bungee it and just keep it out of the way. You could use a zip tie. You just definitely don't want it to hang from the brake line. And these brake lines are actually, they're pretty shot. It looks like a little bit of dry rotting going on, but hey, we're gonna send it because, you know, American muscle, baby. I'm gonna go open up these springs and start prepping them with our electrical tape. Again, I know many people probably won't agree with this. I'm just not gonna spend the time putting lowering springs on the car and running huge isolators that eliminate the initial drop of the spring. It makes no sense. So we're gonna make our own isolators today, baby. Oh, look at these things. Beautiful. Break in. No, they're mint. You're taking electrical tape and you're coating, you know, the first half coil. You can help if you want. So I just got 2 of these coils taped up. You can see on top here, we got 2 layers of electrical on top, 2 layers of electrical on the bottom, and same for this one as well. Yeah, I don't know if this is ideal, but you know, we got people running cut springs and stuff out here, so this can't be but so bad. It just makes the most sense to me to get the most out of your lowering springs rather than big pieces of polyester plastic, or polyurethane, excuse me. So this is what we're gonna do, and then before we install them, we're gonna cake them with grease just so they're lubed up, and yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah. Yo, Vietnamese, yo, shut the f up!
I was told to get the big.
Fuck, this nut is so big.
What the f is that, dude?
It makes it so much better with the camera strapped in front of your fucking face. All right, so we just
This is a bit of pain.
Yeah.
We got this little strut down. You just push down and get that out of the way. You just have to pry that spring out because there's still a little bit of tension, not a lot, but just gotta get that out of there. From stock one to H&R, so you can see there's a little bit of a drop.
It's about it.
Right off the rip.
That's what I call a Derek difference.
So that, and along with, you know, being a different compression ratio, whatever you want to call it, then it's gonna compress a bit better than this bad boy here. So it should drop quite a bit.
So we're gonna add some on here.
Personal KY stash.
Yep, personal. Brandon, don't touch my shit.
What flavor is that?
Dude, this is like, I'm gonna put this on my toast in the morning.
Spread it.
How much?
Ew.
I didn't taste anything.
That's disgusting. You're gonna keel over tonight.
The next day, the motherfucker was dead.
We're just gonna finish doing this and then prostate up Ben's butthole. We just had the most fun ever swapping the front springs. For some reason, shit was just not going smooth. But they're in, they're all lubed up, they're all, yeah, they're in. We're gonna go get food now because we're all cranky and hangry as fuck.
Okay.
The fucking strut pops out, spring breaks my shit in half. Right there?
Yep. It's gonna be a bitch.
Bubba booey. Booey. How's it going?
Fucking sucks, dude. My life's come to. I'm lubing up springs. We're good.
Okay, jack me up.
Am I lined up in the jack?
Sure.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Can we put that lights on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, too much. What do you mean, boy? Bro, look at Jordan's position, man. He's a sniper. He's a sniper right now.
Oh. Tell me when to stop.
Light, yeah, light.
I'm saying light or light?
Like you go lightly, yep.
Oh, I thought you were saying light, like light it up. I'm like, here you go. Bro, I'd be like a monkey trying to fuck football with this shit.
Then you are a monkey trying to football. I'm saying.
Alright, what do we have over here?
Dude, this is a stuck fucking socket. Jordan's gun is what it is.
There you go.
Well, guys, the H&R Super Sport springs are on. We have the wheels and the wheels back on.
Dude, that's still some pretty serious gap, man.
We're gonna see how she does.
Man, you're so strong. Lift the whole car by yourself. Dude, I was thinking the nut would be under one of those.
Alright guys, here we go. Moment of truth. Let's see if we get that number we're looking for. It's still going.
Oh, baby.
Once that truly settles.
Yo!
Once that truly settles, that's good.
Are we on to something right now?
Oh.
It's settling. That was good. It's a good sound.
Damn.
Okay, I can see it now.
Look at that.
Here, let's pull it out.
Hey-o.
Anything behind me?
Just an open road, buddy boy. Was that the nut?
That was it.
Was it?
Hey, let's put it on.
No, I gotta do the calipers tomorrow anyway. We're good. That's too funny.
Where was it?
Oh, clutch needs to be pushed in, guys.
Dude, no fucking way. Derek's just learning how to drive manual, apparently. You got room, you got room, you got room. Keep coming, keep coming. You got like 5 feet, 4 feet.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah, the missing nut.
This one, basically what happened was Derek was loosening this off of the car without the jack under it, like an idiot.
Chill, bro. What you doing?
And it launched to outer space, and as soon as we backed the car up, here it is.
And we were looking for it for a hot minute, too.
I hope this goes a little lower. It needs
You
to go
think?
a tad bit.
That rip is nice.
It looks a lot better, don't it? They should settle a little more too, right?
I'd be happy with it.
Oh, I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy with
If
it.
you're not happy with it, we'll just cut a little bit out, you know.
Yeah, we might have to take a front coil. No, we're not touching those fronts ever again. No, hell yeah. We got a couple more things we're gonna do. We're gonna save that for tomorrow though, but I gotta give a huge shout out to my boys, Ben and Jordan. They helped me out a ton tonight. We'll pick you guys back up tomorrow. We're gonna go eat. That's a wrap for tonight. Welcome back, guys. You can see we have the 88 GT back on jack stands. A couple things I have to do today to finish this project up, and you can clearly see we have the calipers, both front calipers, masked off, cleaned up. I sanded as much as I possibly could. A lot of this paint is chipping off, so I'm hoping the next 3 to 4 coats, I'm gonna cake it on there, kind of, you know, work its way in. Not too sure how it's gonna turn out. There's no possible way I'm stripping all the paint off these calipers. It's just incredibly tedious, and it'll take forever, essentially. So I got it masked off, cleaned it all up. I did sand both of them, so we got that side all masked off, and then we come over here, and I have this side all masked off. And you can see these calipers are definitely in pretty rough condition. A lot of the paint is just gone. So we're gonna go and revive those. And I actually bought what I think is the same exact spray paint that they used the first time. It's this duplicate color, and you can see like it's made for calipers. It's that red. It'll match the drum brakes, and the drum brakes are surprisingly in perfect condition. I'm not needing to touch those up at all. So I decided I'm gonna stick with the red. I think it'll look good shining through, you know, the new wheels that we do get. But man, I looked at the car today after it sat for, you know, overnight and stuff since we installed the H&R Super Sports, and this thing has the perfect fitment. Just gonna continue to do this, and I'll see you guys as soon as I'm done.